hence my first gay experience with a dad. Hey guys, what is up? It's DaveDisci, and today I'm going to be giving you a bit of a story time. This is a bit of a juicy one that I've kind of held on to for a little while because I did not want to talk about it. It's very awkward between peeps. Is that what the kids say these days? Peeps instead of people? But mostly it was just embarrassing because it just shows how much of a loser I am. I figured most of you guys would probably relate to a story or maybe relate to how I feel about this happening. Before we get into the story, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. YouTube is not notifying some of you guys of my new videos, so make sure you also hit that notification bell next to it. And if you want to be the first person to leave a hate comment on my videos, the notification bell is also right there, so you can do that. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up button. Just to make me feel better, please let me know your crazy date horror stories, because I'm sure you guys have some, and if you don't, you're lying. Okay, so I asked a friend, will never ask this friend ever again, to hook me up with a date. Again, it was because I could not find anyone. I just want to go out and meet people. I also thought, well, if it ends badly, I'll have content, so why not? Anyway, he was very excited to hook me up with someone for some stupid reason. So the first thing he asked was, okay, do you want a boy or a girl? I said, it doesn't matter, pick whoever, as long as they're super cute. No, I'm kidding. I don't really care that much about how someone looks. I said literally anybody as long as they're cool and we can chill and whatever. Because God knows I can't be too picky, right? You look like a sack of potatoes like me, you ain't getting anywhere with dating, I'll tell you that. So anyway, he set me up with this date. The first thing I asked him was, okay, so is this a boy or girl? He said, it's a guy. And he said that you will love this guy because he's really nice and he's really mature. And I could hear him kind of giggling. So I was kind of like, okay, what are you up to? Anyway, so I got ready for the date, went and I bought some new clothes, super excited. I was like, you know what? It's a blind date, never done one of those. Unless he's blind, probably gonna care about how I look. So let's make this sack of potatoes into glamorous sack of potatoes, into a French fry or mashed potatoes. Which one is more attractive? You guys like French fries or mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes with French fries. Oh, I'm hungry. So I got ready, bought some new clothes, did my hair and want. I was not expecting anything of this date. So I got a call on my phone from a number that I did not recognize because my friend did not exchange his number with me. I'm guessing he gave my number to him. So he called me. I answered the phone. I usually don't answer foreign numbers. It was around the time when we were supposed to meet. I figured it could only be him. So I picked up the phone and it was him. He says, let's meet at this restaurant. It's a completely different restaurant from what my friend said. The restaurant we were going to was a lot fancier. So I had to go pick up a blazer. They were not gonna let me in without a blazer. That's how fancy it was. So I said, okay, and I always bring my wallet. I do not expect anyone to pay for me. I am an independent, strong black woman and I pay for myself. So I ended up going to the place and I was across the street from a restaurant. The restaurant surprisingly was not busy. There was only one person standing there. There was a lot of people walking by, obviously. There was just one person outside the restaurant. So I assumed it was him. But he had someone with him. Now this is probably a bad thing to bring on a first date. I guess he wanted to let it all out in the open. But he brought his 4-year-old son. So now instantly I'm calling my friend. What did you do? Did you set me up with a dad? I'm a kid myself. I'm a little baby. I don't even make my own doctor's appointments. My mom has to do that for me. So I was a little anxious going on this, but I said, okay, I'm here. So I go. We meet, we say hello. I say hello to his little son. He seems really, really nice and happy. So the guy's name, let's call him, what's a name I haven't used before? Jared. Okay, we'll call him Jared. Jared and I and his son go sit down to a table. And of course the waiter had to get a baby booster. Then we both sat down. The restaurant was gorgeous. But throughout the whole date, Jared was making advances to me. Again, I have nothing against someone with kids, but I'm not necessarily looking to be a father. So I wasn't necessarily that invested in this. But Jared kept making moves throughout the whole date. And I was sitting there and I was kind of like backing up. One, because his son is looking right at me. Like, eventually he starts hitting on me, really hardcore hitting on me. It was up to the point where obviously the kid didn't quite understand everything. Before he could talk, did not understand what we were talking about. It was uncomfortable. Even if we were alone, it would have been totally uncomfortable. So yeah, I was not into this situation at all. So I said, okay, let's end this date. I'm going to pay for my half and you're going to pay your half. He did not want me to pay my half. He really wanted to pay the whole thing. You know me, you know that I work hard. Also like to pay my own half. So instead we put both credit cards in there. They charged it. I think he said something to the waiter. When I got home and I saw my card, it was only charged like 10 bucks or something. But anyway, he walks me to the train station and I remember calling my friend and I said, did you not have anyone else maybe a little bit, I don't know, my age and with less children? And my friends don't think that really trying to date. They kind of just hook me up with these scenarios just to kind of like laugh at me. But I'm actually looking for someone. If you know anyone, call 347. I mean, these stories are crazy. Normal sane people just don't go on those dates. So it's back to sticking with Tinder and Match.com and not getting hooked up by any one of my friends anymore. shady friends. Shame on you. Again, nothing wrong with people who have children. It's just not what I want to do right now. Maybe when I'm 30. I can't handle the responsibility of being a dad. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you thought it was fun to watch. And if you did, please hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button. As I said earlier, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So don't miss out on those. If you're reading this comment right here, thank you so much for leaving a comment. I really appreciate it. Love you guys so much. And with that said, I'll see you in the very next one. Bye.